This is Chris from My Core Balance. I want to talk a little today about the connection between core and posture. So there's a direct correlation between how strong and balanced your core is, your core muscles, your abs, your back, your hips, and your posture. So most people walk around, they have very weak cores just because they don't train it or they're spending all day sitting at a desk. And in that case, that is just, it's like gravity's just taking you down. That's a very weak core. Some people, on the other hand, have strong parts of their core, but because there's an imbalance, they also have bad posture. So if you have really, really strong, tight abdominals, but your back is really weak, then you're here also, really tight down here, still have bad posture. Or if your chest is really strong, you're rounded forward. If your back is too strong compared to the rest of your body, you have that other, you're hyperextended. It's very rare, but think if you were a surfer and all you did was surf and you didn't do any kind of counterbalancing activities, you'd have that kind of hyperextended back. So this is a great indicator because you can actually see how imbalanced or how balanced your core is by your posture. So you can look in the mirror and assess where you are. Sometimes it helps to take pictures front, back, left, and right of your standing posture, just so you can see if there are any glaring imbalances. And then to get some of the finer details, you want to do the assessment. We started with a 12 exercise assessment and we're actually up to a 30 exercise assessment. That's probably where I'm going to stop with that. But it's 30 exercises, it takes about 45 minutes, and I'll be making a video pretty quick. Actually, you'll be able to assess yourself and you'll be able to do that. But anyway, posture and core, that's what this video is about, are tied together. So in order to get your posture better, you want your core to, you want to hit all parts of your core. So you want to start with your hips. Your hips actually form the foundation of your core. Without your hips, everything in your trunk is, it doesn't matter how strong you are up there. You need strong hips. That's front, side, and back. So glutes, hip flexors, the outer and inner thighs. And then moving up into the shoulders. Shoulders need to be mobile. The shoulders also a ball and socket, just like the hips. Needs to be able to move in a circular pattern as well as push-pull in all directions. And the back needs to be just as strong as the front of the shoulder. That's key. And you know when it's not because you'll see somebody like this. They're rounded forward. Okay. So the back, the strength in the back will have, in effect, be able to pull the shoulders back. And then thirdly, everything in between the shoulders and the hips. That's front, sides, and back. So your abs, your chest, the deep stabilizers in the front of the shoulder and the chest, the obliques, which are on the side of the abdominals, and the back. All of those form this balance, and the result should be complete vertical alignment. So that's the goal. When you're training core, make sure you hit all those areas. I recommend doing core first before you do any other extremity work like arms or legs. Reason is the core is more important. If you're doing a bunch of push-ups and you're really fatiguing the arms, and then you go back and do core after that, it's not going to be as effective. Plus, if you create balance in the core, you're actually more balanced going into that second part of your workout, which is arms or legs or whatever else you're doing. So let me know how this helps you. I hope it does help you. I know it's very general, but hopefully it gives you a good foundation to start from. This is Chris from My Core Balance. Keep moving.